What's going on, cowboy? In this video, we've got a new crypto project that promises massive reflections in USDT. It's called Baby Tether, and we need to find out, is this a scam? Is this a good buy? Or is this something worthwhile to be investing in? If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I go over every coin that can get me closer to my next Bitcoin while helping you to your next Bitcoin. I'm giving a whole Bitcoin giveaway on this channel in 2022. I'm giving away one whole Bitcoin. All you have to do to win is hit the subscribe button down below, like, and drop a comment down below saying something nice about this channel. I think whatever, if you're feeling generous. Also, no scammers allowed here, so I've got a new system that can weed out scammers because it's been kind of crazy right now. And please give me a like. I'm getting like 70 likes on my video, but like 400 comments. Come on, man, guys. Anyway, let's talk about Baby Tether. This is a project that has come to me, and I'm getting compensated for this, but I just, it's a review. It's not a promotion, so you're gonna get my honest opinion all the way through. And in my opinion, the baby trend was like last year, and for whatever reason, I got caught up in it, but it didn't stick with me. Like Baby Doge, Baby Bitcoin, Baby Cardano. There was one of them, Baby ADA, Baby Cardano, I made a ton of money on. I didn't know what was happening. Like, I was new to crypto. I was like, what is literally happening? I'm making a ton of ADA right now. And so in my opinion, the best times to get into these types of projects are right at the beginning, like ground-based level. There is a huge red flag, however, huge warning that most of these that I've ever gotten into have been rug pulled. They just been total and complete scams. So I don't know if this one particularly is a scam or a rug pull. There are certain shining points that are good, and there are some very big red flags also. And I'm like, it's a little bit mixed for me, but to me, like, who's my opinion? I'm just a cowboy. Cowboys are wild. You guys make their own decisions here, but we're looking at it here is Baby Tether. And you are old, if you're holding, you make passive income. So basically, here's how it works. I'm just gonna skip to like the most important part, the tokenomics. It's 7% redistribution to its holders. Okay, so basically every time it buys or sells, 7% of that gets redistributed to everyone who's holding the coin. You have to have a minimum of 200,000 coins to hold this thing or to receive that reflection back. So you got there's a minimum buy-in to receive any kind of benefit here. There's a 3% used to fund the liquidity pool, and 5% for the marketing. Marketing is huge. Okay, it's a huge wallet for that. So I'm not too sure what's happening there. They could probably use that for dev and stuff like that. And then a 1% extra tax for when you're selling. So it's like a 31% tax if you're trying to make any kind of gains in it. 31%. Look, that is a huge red flag for me. Like, there's no reason why. What kind of commie freaking like new Green Deal being passed here, getting me freaking 31% inflation tax rate stimmy bill? What in the world are you doing to me? You know what I mean? Like, that's an insane, insane amount. You have to literally, if you buy in at $100, I'm not even sure if that's enough to get 200,000 coins to start getting reflections. If you buy in at like $100, say it's enough. Okay, say it's because it's such a low price. Buying $100, you have to literally make it has to jump over 30%, and then you have to time it properly to sell to make any kind of profit just on that. Hopefully, the volatility will get you back enough tether to make it worth your while. But to me, that seems totally crazy, honestly. It seems like wild. So if you are going to get into this, to me, it's a buy and hold forever type of deal. And then just kiss your money goodbye, and see what kind of comes back in the tether rewards. I'm not sure what 7% can do, especially with a massive amount of marketing, pushing the volume and the volatility and all the transactions. So that's what I see their strategy. They're pushing high marketing to push high transactions, to push high USDT, reflections. The shining point, that's a big red flag for me, 31%. It's huge. The shining point here, it's audited, or it's at least being audited. So it's not complete, right? But it's Certec audited, right? Or at least being under assessment here. So, like that costs a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That costs a lot of money. That costs $40,000 up $20,000 to $40,000. So to me, they could be people. Okay, so these baby coins typically, and this saying typically because I don't know for sure for Baby Tether, but typically they created another baby project They found found it very successful. It lasted about a week or two, maybe a couple months, and then they rug pulled, and then they used the money to fund this one. That's typically what happens. Not saying that's baby Tether. That's just what happens. So, and it's funny because if this is a scam, it's evolving. So they're probably doing the math. Like we could spend, if it is a scam, not saying it is, but if it is a scam, they're saying, okay, if our expenses are website, web developer, we have an app, so a basic app, and a CertTech audit and another audit, all in probably, let's say 60 grand. 60 grand to create this scam. They need to make more than 60 grand. And then let's say they have to pay everybody. So let's say another 70 grand, maybe 80 grand. They have to make more than that to make this thing worth their time. So that's kind of very difficult, especially with the audits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to think like a scammer here. If I've got a CertTech audit and they said they're, they got a tech rate audit somewhere on here. I saw it on, I think their white paper. Yeah, so you're kind of doing the math. You're like, help me think through this thing. So here are the basic things. I already kind of went through it with the tokenomics. Is really the only thing that matters here. The tokenomics is the only thing that really, there's nothing else to it. One thing that was very interesting is that they have a DApp. You know, like, why do they have a DApp? And for one, I'm not connecting my wallet to this. You know, like let the audits come out first, and I'm not connecting my wallet to this. And to me, I don't know what they mean. They said that the rewards were getting dropped to my wallet automatically, but here I have to claim my rewards. I don't understand that. So that's another red flag for me. Calculator coming soon, that's forgivable. Swap coming soon, that's forgivable. Why? Because, people roll out in phases. This one's a little interesting. Buy via card. Okay, so I don't know about this because I click here and it takes me there. It's like, I don't, big red flag there. So if we're just on here, this is just the mobile app. This is the, just everything, like, I don't know. If you take this token sniffer, this is another option. Token sniffer. It's like it's so where you could just go, you put in the contract address and you just search and you see what comes up with the token sniffer. I'm not a robot, but look at this. Baby Tether, and then some big red flags. Smell test 0 out of 100. Token is sellable. Not a honeypot, verified, no prior similar token contracts. It's not out yet, so we can't do a full. I'm doing it injustice right now for the token sniffer. Honestly, I'm doing it injustice, but you have to be able to just check all your the stuff. They send it over to me to review. So I'm reviewing it. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of what I'm coming up with. Token Sniffer is a great tool, by the way. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about Baby Tether. I'm very bearish on it. Very big red flags. Let me put it out right there. Very high chance that there's a scam unless this CertTech audit comes through. After that, they probably should have let me look at this after the CertTech audit. But you know what I mean? So because I cover these coins, I remember last time when I covered like a crazy terrible rug pull coin, I gave away the money that they paid me, and so I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to be giving away $1,600 sometime in the future because it's the Baby Tether giveaway. But if it is legit, then you win. You know what I mean? Like these kind of things, these baby projects, it was such a fad and it was so full of scams. So it just raises huge red flags for me. But really, the creators of the coin are going to be making the most money. You know what I'm saying? Like or the very, very beginning, like their pre-sale is January 22nd, right? So if you're in the pre-sale, boy, I think you're going to make some money. But just because you make money off of a scam doesn't mean it might not be a scam. And I'm being unfair because there's no reason, it's not even out, so I can't even call it a scam. So I'm very pausey, right? Like I need to chill. I need to take a chill pill right now. But it's just, I'll say this, for 100%, it's risky, very risky. Not 100% is a scam, but 100% it's very risky. And you might be able to make some money. Might. Here's the thing. When I have just so many pennies to count to my name, I like to go into investments that there's less risk. You know what I mean? Like you want to reduce the risk. You don't want to go into these high risk things. It's not even that high a reward because you got to pay out 31% of your reward. What in the world? So anyway, guys, that's what I got for you today. Let's give out a Bitcoin, or let's try to give out some parts of a Bitcoin rather. Here's the Paybolt video. Check them out. We're also giving out 10 whitelists. I believe 5 on just YouTube, and then 5 in the High Rollers Club. So you could definitely get in on that. BNB Pay just took off to the moon. So getting on those whitelists is like a massive deal, in my opinion. That's a massive deal. And I've known James and the team, so they've got a legit working product. Check out the video, but let's do this. I've got a new comment picker here, and the reason why I'll show you is because it allows me, look, when I'm picking these comments, boy, there's so many people that are like frauding me and stuff like that. So Osmond French, congratulations, you won. So I'm gonna go ahead and send this off to you. And what I'm gonna do is just put your thing in your about section here, your address here, and I'll send that off to you right here. Okay, so now, and I'm gonna save your thing, so no one, dude, Telegram, they be sending, I got like 2 different types of people, the same person, the same account, asking for they won. I was like, it's driving me crazy. Maurice and Shabbat, you can just check out the other video, it's crazy. And here's the other one, NFT project by Braindome. This one's kind of pretty exciting here. Totally legit project in my opinion. So let's go ahead and go over here and start the wheel. And the winner is NJ Sonu. Okay, so there you go. I have 2 winners here, NJ Sonu, and there can't be any any scammers because I'll be taking these over here. You know what I mean? Like, you just put your address here, and I'm gonna save your address there, and so there you go. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for being a part of this community. Please give me a like if you like this video, if you're feeling generous. Hit subscribe, comment down below on this video, and I'll get to it in another video, guys. And if you want to join the Cowboys of Crypto, cowboysofcrypto.com, join the High Rollers Club. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I'm out of here. Lizard Brain, Gorilla Arm, Diamond Hands. Cowboys always ride together. I'll see you in the next video.